It's so bizarre. Yeah, that was a weird thing that happened. I don't know why it did that. It just did. So, yeah, let's do it. Season 2, episode 15, Timo Tuesday. That's why I have a hat. Yeah, and this is odd. It says we're live. My session says 0. That makes no sense. That is making a problem. Oops, this has to be. This is just. Gotta change this to a 15. I didn't do that there. That's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, oh, there it goes. Let's run an ad so people don't get. Oh, look at you. You're already the first one here. Well, you know what? Get added. Give me your pennies. So that I don't have to worry about people getting stuff. Ooh, I'm also supposed to do a thing on the Discord, which I should have a bot do this. I should have a bot that does this, but I'm bad at it. I'm bad at it. Publish. I don't know why that's different now. It's like big, small, weird. Oh, you didn't? No, that's fine. It's not a big deal. It says that there's no pre-roll ads, so that's all that matters. 40K arrive. You're a 40K person now? Since when? Oh, there's a GIF. Oh, I can't see those things because I'm not cool with my overlay. Also, all my stuff's very small. So we're trying a different setup today. I'm sitting higher up. That's why that cabinet back there looks like it's bigger. And trying to deal with eye strain and like maybe getting myself a little bit more in line with the main screen I use. Yeah, what am I going to be working on today? Well, I've been working on a lot of code. Interesting because I can't see the GIF on the chat, but I can see it in the chat on the video. Yeah, I get that. It's just weird things. Weird things. All sorts of fancy stuff. I don't know, my bitrate's gone to kapook. It's like super bad right now. But yeah. Let's get at her. Been trying to implement some stuff when it comes to. Well, there's just some code that I gotta put in here. So let's waggle that code in. Let's wrangle some code in there. Okay, let's see what we've got. That's all this stuff is the same. We just need to add. To this part. Let's see. And then this part. I have to adjust it all here. Yeah, because this retains that stuff. So this, yes. Okay. Right. So then I need actually to add a bit more than just that, because that's going to replace that. That. I need to actually take a lot more, actually. This takes all of this. Yeah. Okay. Element type. Why are you not happy with that? Where are we defining those? And then here, yeah, should, because they're being defined here, that should fix that exactly. Good. Let's give it a test. Let's test this out and see on, oop, what's going on here? Extra damage words. Extra damage words. Yeah, because it's just, that shouldn't be extra damage words, it should be just extra damage. Boop. Boop. There we go. That cleans that up. And then let's add just an extra thing. And I can put it in here. Void update, and we'll have it call oh, this is for testing, so we'll just stick public. Actually, I don't even need that. I don't need this. I can just go like this. Oops. I can just go in here and go public void test attack parser, and just do this. We'll grab this, Control C, Control V. This can go bye-bye. This can get triggered once. Let's save this, then I'll create a quick button. Oy, oy, oy. Stefan, how you doing, Stefan? Don't you come in, you do a little thing, and you're just lurking? Creeper, weirdo, lurker. I'm just gonna add a button. Does it matter if I have a button? Butano. Fine, we'll give you the camera. Oops. Main camera. Oh, not world space. Camera. There we go. Where's this Butano? Let's put it somewhere here. And I mean, I could put the. It has to be in the scene. That's kind of whatever. Whatever it is. Test attack parser. Okay. And then we just need to connect this with, oops, this, add this, call this test parser. Simple. Let's see if we got cool names happening coming out of the console. What did we get? We've got, what did I write for the word? Icy Aqua Blast is a magic, ice, water, has no movement characteristic, has a multiplier of 1, and how does it have a multiplier of 1? Baja Blast. Well, no, it's not going to be a Baja Blast. A lot of the emote people like to use, like the one I used earlier. Most of them I can use, to be honest. You use a browser plugin on Chrome or Firefox to give the people more options to see stuff. So it's like it's on people's ends, not my end. Okay, let's put a different attack name. Let's go Mega. Ooh, I need to know my list of words. Let's just shift this over for a bit. Mega something. Mega Terra. Mega. Let's see if this works. Mega Umber Terra Slam. Okay, and then I do this button. Bludgeoning damage, earth, no movement, multiplier 1, damage 250%. Actually, okay, that's why I did it wrong. So if you download 7TV or better, TTV, Chrome extension, big brain time class, mind blown. What? What do you mean, big brain time classic mind blown? Oh wait, I'm guessing those are things that I can't see. that's exactly. I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay, are you excited for Monster Hunter World? Wild. That's what it is. It's the new one's called Wild. Okay, let's try a different naming convention. Let's go. I'm tentative. Can you play it? That's the big thing. Do you have the power level of PCing? Well, I guess no. You just upgraded your computer a bunch. Let's try Force. I think I have to write it with a capital F. Force. My new PC can run it easily. We're unsure if cans can. Yeah. Did she try it on the demo or whatever? That was like last week or something. Force. Divine. Ooh, let's go that. Divine. Mega Force Blast. The game looks and runs like shit for her. How intensive the hardware requirements are. Ooh, that sucks. See, I downloaded it. I didn't even try it. I downloaded it. And I wanted to try it because it looked like I could play the basic thing, but I didn't. Okay, let's see what we get now. Boom. Element, life. Movement, push. Multiplier, 2. Extra damage, 100%. Yeah, okay. So now let's just change this from Mega to Divine Double Force Push. Oh, maybe I'll do Divine. Duo. Let's try this. Yeah, multiplayer 2. We always, where was I? Yeah, we tried the demo twice. The problem is that they said that both demos will run worse than the release will, but didn't quantify how much. She ran the benchmark tool, but it also is questionable how well it is going to run. We always have the 2-hour Steam refund policy if needed, but I'm hoping it goes because the gameplay is at the very least super fun from the demo. I'm also a little pissy because content creators who get review copies confirm that a lot of the stuff I really didn't like in World will be back in the new game. Like needing to watch the cutscenes before you can co-op and RNG decoration drops rather than being crafted. Ooh, that's kind of gross. Because don't you have like a camp or something that you get to like make all nice? Is that for the decoration drops, or is decoration drops like stuff you get to put on your dude? I don't know why this guy's squished. Why are you squished? Very bizarre. Drops are like the Lantria Final Fantasy game, or gems in World of Warcraft, if that means anything. No, it doesn't. It does not mean jack. What do they effectively do? Are they like, they're all, I'm assuming it's a cosmetic thing? Little upgrade slots to give your armor slightly more customize your character's build. Oh, so they're actually gameplay related. Ew. Ew. For a game that has like crazy depth, you would think that they wouldn't want to give you RNG for stuff. And also crafting, it's like you still have to grind to get the stuff to make the thing that you specifically want. They're integral to late game. Yeah, so that's crummy. That is poopy. Okay, so as far as I can tell, this is working. So we know how to parse our words. We have lots of cool words we can parse from, which is great. I can increase my list of things, which is good. I just have to create what each element does and code all that stuff into the combat system. Which, yeah. So it was never a problem, but in World you can just wind up not being able to play the weapon you want the way you want to because you didn't get the RNG drop to give you bow charge level 4, for example. Oh, that's kind of crummy. And it's like, can you only RNG drop them, or is like merchants? Is there merchants you can buy from? Unsure at the moment in Wilds, but in like the previous game, were you able to like buy them from people at least? Even if it was like a rotating shop, it would be. In Worlds, it was RNG only, and the DLC 2 years later let you buy them from merchants. Ah, see? So let's just hope that they put in the purchasing one, because, yeah, if it's RNG only, in every other game you would just go to the blacksmith and make them. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense that you'd make them. If they do make them RNG drops, I hope that you can still buy them from a shop, because I feel like RNG in games is it's kind of a cheap way to like lengthen the gameplay time, because if you want something, you're grinding for it. And in Monster Hunter, like from what I remember playing, it's like, if I want this suit of armor, I have to grind this boss over and over again until I get all the pieces I want to make this armor. So it's already a grindy style game. To make grindy random would suck. Cheap way to lengthen game time. It's my general thought on Monster. Yeah, it is. It's already a game that makes you grind, which makes you spend a lot of time. But if you can't at least grind to the thing you want, they designed to be very similar to lives. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that it was meant to be like a more long term thing. One thing I did hear about the new Wilds is apparently it's much more story heavy. There's a lot more story involved in it and stuff. I mean, that's what I saw the thing this morning about it. Which I guess is cool. Also, I guess you have like a chocobo that you get to ride, and it can like come and get you when you're in a battle. And apparently you can do stuff on it, which is kind of neat. So you can like sharpen your tools, or you can like grappling hook things as you're walking through the wild. And I think it has an autopilot, so it can like just be like, take me to the bad guy, or take me to this location. I've also heard several review stories. It's pretty bad. Oh, that's the case in Monster Hunter games. It's also subjective. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean other people's won't. Yeah, it's true. And I mean, it is a game where the driving element is go and mass murder animals. It's like, yeah, we got to this new island. First thing we're going to do is kill the biggest thing we can find and strap its bones to our body. Very anime, though. I do like that part. It's like, I'm going to go find the biggest, baddest thing I can find. I'm going to kick it in the teeth, and I'm going to take its teeth, and I'm going to wear it as shoes. But yeah, that's Monster Hunter World. I think Josh was in here, wasn't he? He popped in for a second. I don't know if he's still here. But yeah, I'll be streaming some this weekend probably if you want to check it out. Oh, pre-roll ads are on. I have to press the button. I'm going to do some stretching while I roll. Get rid of the pre-roll ads. 60 seconds of stretching. Time to stretch. The new game isn't quite as anime as Rise was, and also is super moves and ninja flips. With all the... Oh, really? See, that was the thing, but didn't Rise have a different graphical aesthetic? Wasn't it a little more cartoony? That was the thing, I think. Did they change it graphically? Like the 3DS games. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it looked different. And this one's a little... It's weird, this one feels a bit darker, but maybe that's just the only stuff I saw of gameplay. It looked kind of grungier. Yeah. But I'm going to do some stretches. Stretchy time. Take your pennies. My pennies. I know I need a penny emote. Yeah, I gotta get all those uhs out and those uhs. We should do some wrist exercises so we don't get no carpal tunnels. We'll do the piano exercises, if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? These, like... Wow, this one's hard. Where it's like you're supposed to push. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push. Wait, you can't... Are you done the ad already? You can see me doing the finger exercises? What are the other things that the piano teacher said? What are the other things? There was, you got to remember to do your fingering, and what were the other things? Phrasing. Yeah, y'all, if you don't know, Anna's taking piano lessons, and she's a superstar student. She got a sticker yesterday. She's doing fantastic. Her teacher says, is so surprised. Maybe it's also because Anna didn't bother to mention that she had already, like, self-taught herself piano a little bit before, and she went in pretending, she just didn't say anything, and then she's all like, do, 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 and then they're like, wow. But Anna's doing really good. She's practicing. You should use pencils so you can Yeah, you should use a pencil so you can rub it out. Ah, that's funny. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so that was implemented. This is pretty much solidified. I have to check about how. Combat pulls. I need to put a push function. It's not going to be here. Oh, should I just make a battle ladder system and just not have this? Because I think I'm overcomplicating this one by trying to have it do two different things. But it has so much code already. Okay, let's run it and see where we have a problem. Let's run it out. Let's see where the game takes a dump. Okay, let's pick Ninja. We'll be picking a Ninja. Okay, it should have created a Ninja for us. Do we have a Ninja somewhere? Why don't we have a Ninja? Oh, it's in here. Yes. Hero holder. Shen-Chi. We have Shen-Chi. Cool. So we do have this. We are going to go to combat. Here's the problem. Null reference expect. Okay, we click the button. Is true. Setting ladder to size 1. Number of enemies 1. Ladder. Setup start. Null reference exception. Prefab made is called. Okay, so we should have a player prefab. Hey, there's the ninja clone. Where is he? Why is he not visible? Scene. Focus. He's way over there. So really my ninja is supposed to be here, with it being all tiny and stuff. Yeah. Supposed to have the ninja, but none of this stuff affected. So we gotta go here. Null reference. Made. Null reference. Okay, let's see this first one. In the creation. Yes. So why are we having a problem here? Clone, instantiate clone, prefab base, ladder dot party list, prefab number 0. Oh, that would be why. No. That should work. Why are we not having hero created from the prefab? So why is this getting upset? It's saying that it doesn't exist. Did we say we created? So it knows that it's a ninja clone. Clone. Instantiate. Player prefab holder dot transform. Okay. Hero prefab base. Ladder game data dot player list prefab number. Okay, if that does that, how do we do it? Create prefab for ladder? Where's our create prefab for create prefab? This calls world data starting hero. And that world data starting hero. World data starting hero. I have to look at what world data starting hero is. So world data starting hero is an int. Okay, cool. It's an int value, which represents what? Man. This silly thing's gonna try to run an ad. Let's snooze it. Cool. Ad's been snoozed for 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll just do that. Snooze your silly ad. Yeah. So that takes an int value. This int value is represented of what exactly? Hero prefab base. Hero dot. So that's a number. So we're just putting an int here. Putting an int in. What is going on? If I do my other one, this one, it still gives me an int because ladder data dot party list prefab number. Okay, let's look at ladder data. Party list prefab number. Ladder data. Okay, list of party numbers from 0 to 4 active and 5 plus the guild. Each holder is a prefab number. Is the prefab number. So data unit prefabs, that's fine. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's fine. Why is it missing? Oh, excuse me. Slot 1 is missing. Button 1, 2, 3, it's all missing. Ladder choice is missing. Okay, so it's 6. Cool. That's correct. That is correct, though. It does the right thing there. As this. And then it does this. And then it's supposed to do that. Crud, let's go again. Okay, let's run it. See where I'll take you. Okay, we got Shenji. Here, prefab ladder, battle ladder. What's this? What are these slots? What are my slots for? Ladder data. Game object slot 1, slot 2. Do I use these slots for anything? Do I set the slots to anything? Maybe I should set the slots. I think I have the slots meant for the characters. Huh. I think. What are these slot 1, 2, 3, 4? That would definitely be my characters. On awake. First time run. Blah blah blah. Cycle of buttons. Set UI. Set choice data button 1. to data. Start call before blah blah blah. Okay. Update. I don't think I need this update at all. Press button. Recruit. Pick your starting here. Update the ladder. Trigger recruit. Trigger recruit. Transition control. Transition control loads. Let's trigger. Where's trigger recruit? Okay. Add a hero to the party in the first slot if no heroes in the party. If party size is 0, prefab 0 equals hero number. Create the prefab. Okay, we're going to create a hero prefab. And then ladder size plus plus. So why is my creating my hero prefab not create hero prefab? We have to set that slot. Oh, okay. Yeah. We put him there. Haha. We need to. Yeah. So we need to just put that game object there is what I need to do. So I gotta do clone, instantiate this. Clone unit equals clone thing. What? Oh, yeah, it auto does it now. Did they get you hard? Did they get you? It should have been like super short if it did it, because I'm trying to squeeze you for every penny you got. You should make me a penny. Well, you shouldn't. I should make my own petty emote. I should just use like the coin, the Mario coin. I wonder if that's copyright. I feel like I need to. Don't you have new? Oh, don't have one from the baby shower game? Oh, I have no idea. That baby shower game is old. I don't even know if I have the parent. I don't even know where it is. No, it's not on this computer. I made that with my laptop. I made that so long ago. I didn't even have this computer when that was made. So the files are probably on the other computer. Okay, so I do have to set that slot. Okay. I'm just going to create a quick function here. Public void play set prefab hero to slot. And then what's going to do technically I need to know what our name, unit name, clone unit name. I mean, does this put it in the holder? Yeah, we put it in the holder. So, how do I want to write this? let's see if I can do something. Okay. I have 4 slots. Slot 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a game object that'll have an item. And it goes to the front. Huh. I need to test that. I need to test something. Or I need to actually look at something. Unity moving game object to another parent. Okay. I want to know what order API. But like, if I parent an object, does it go to? Sorry, I was saying it was a $sign. Yeah, chang. Okay. I want to know where it goes. It must go. Wait, actually no. I'll know. I know exactly how it does it. We'll come back to this. I know exactly how it does it. It should propagate on top, right? So let's go play. I think it propagates on top. I think it sets it above. So okay, let's look. We look at our hero holder. Boom. Let's choose a person. Boom. We got Shaniqua. She's the first. Let's cycle one of these till we get another recruit. So Shaniqua kept the top spot. It went underneath. So it went underneath. Let's run another. There we go, another recruit. And they're gonna go underneath. And, oh, I missed a recruit. Recruit. Okay. They go underneath. So what I have to do is probably just have all the slots. Slot check. Child. I need to check child's position. Unity check position of child. Game object. Or child game object how do you spell hierarchy? Hierarchy. There we go. I can't spell. Okay, to check the position of a child game object within the hierarchy in Unity, you can use the transform.getSiblingIndex method, which will return the index of the child game object relative to its siblings within the same parent-child level hierarchy. I like how you gave me a little bit of code here. Transform child transform is equal to parent game object dot transform get child index. Getting the child sibling index. Int. This method on child transform returns the child's position within the sibling order starting from 0 for the first child. Okay, cool. That gives me some stuff. Oh, hello. Hello again. Guten Tag, mein Freund, I think. I think I said friend wrong. I said friend. Friend in German. Freudian. Freudian? Freudin?
Freundin.
Freudian? Freudin. I'm okay. It's Timo Tuesday, so I wear a different hat. I wear my Timo hat. Yeah, just doing some code implementation, trying to get things to go where they're supposed to go. And yeah, same old, same old. Took a walk. It was nice and warm today, so I took a nice little walk after dropping off my child at daycare. And yeah, that's pretty much it. How you doing? How is things in Deutschland? What was I doing here? Yeah, so this works in this hierarchy. Ooh, you have a dog. What kind of dog do you have? I love dogs. I like dogs. Like dogs. I like dogs. Okay, how do I want to do this? I do want to separate this. Oh, maybe I could just do this. German blonde Hooverwort. I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, it's like a lab, pretty much. Look at a doggy like this. Look at this doggy. Here's a happy looking doggy. Aw, I like dogs. Ah, see, there's like two different versions. It looks like a Goldie. Yeah, it does. Honestly, if I didn't know better, I would say it was like, oh, it's a golden retriever. But it does, I guess, because they have like a darker version of it. Mixed breeds for the win. Yeah, I guess there's few fair. You could have like a really dark one. You could have like a mixed color one. I like dogs. I'm a big dog friend. Yep. What's your dog's name? What is your name, dog? Okay. So we do need to... I guess we can do a thing here. No, Mr. Peanut Butter. That's funny. Mr. Peanut Butter. That's funny. So does that mean it is but I call him Peanut. Is it wait. Atmosbutter? Butter? I don't know how I said that. I'm just using Google Translate. Or is he just Peanut? Peanut butter. I guess, yeah. His first name was Bam Bam. It's more like his character's Clumsy Buddy. I call him just Peanut. Oh, that's cool. I like dogs. Like I said, I keep saying that. Once my kids are old enough, we're gonna get a dog or two. The kids are too small right now. And having a dog is like having another child sometimes. So once they're a bit older and I can send them off to, what was that? Send them off to also walk the dog and that kind of stuff. And when they're not drawing on the walls. So that'd be good. Okay. Ooh. do I need to do? So I need to set some things. I need to set up some stuff. And are you? Well, I guess it's like afternoon. Working on anything? Making music? Jamming out, chilling, reading, painting? I don't know. Sound design. I joined a game jam. Ooh! What kind of game jam is it? So I have a lot of work to do, but I need a break. Oh. Is it like a long game jam or a short one? Oh, thank you, because it's Timo Tuesday. If you look very carefully at the very end of my stream title, it does say Timo Tuesday. Notice the Timo hat. Yeah, Timo Tuesday. I don't play any League, but I got a hat from way back in college. There was pub league or something. It's a short one, like a short amount of time, like 24 hours, 48 hours, or like just a small one. I remember buying Annie on your account with LP and you getting really mad. I mean, yeah, because it was grind. I had to grind for that LP so I could get characters. I played League 13 years. I started with the alpha, but now I don't want to play this toxic. Yeah, 100%. I started. Yeah, I pretty much started when the game came out, and then I played it and I didn't like it, but I played it by myself, and then I got to college, and then a bunch of the guys there wanted to play League, so I got into League pretty hard, actually. Then we played a lot. We were in game dev, so we had access to like gaming computers, and we had like hard drives that we hid the game on, and we played in labs and stuff. But yeah, it got pretty big then. That's like when League was like starting to pop off, and there was pub nights, and I remember that we'd go and so watch Worlds. Yeah, we went to go watch Worlds, or yeah, I think it was Worlds or maybe LCS. I can't remember. We go and watch at the pub, and the crazy thing is because at the time you could be started playing when Shyvana was the newest character. Yep. And I remember the person running it, she was a little crazy. But the person running it, I guess the way that it worked is like Riot would actually send like packages to people. Like if you were hosting an event at like a bar or whatever and you could prove that you were like running something, they would send you stuff. So like she was given like all sorts of random Riot swag, and then she'd give them out at the pub night. And yeah, and then they also because it was a pub, they were given the bar was given a short list of drinks based on League of Legends themes. So you had like, what was it, like scurvy? There was like a gangplank drink, and yeah, I got a random skin code from someone at point. I forgot who. Yeah, I know. There was, I forget her name. Did she date Dunster? I think she dated Dunster. I don't know. I remember she was like a cosplayer too. But yeah, it was cool. It was fun when we went. It was cool times. Um, check the order of child game objects. I still have Dunster and Jersey on my stream friend list. I haven't spoke to them in like 15 years. Yeah, I don't really remember what happened. I know Jersey moved back to, I think, to the States or something, and Dunster hung around here for a while, but I have no idea where those guys went. A lot of those, because there was, what was the other guy? He had a similar last name to me. He had like Emberley was his last name. Sean. He got a job at like the government making like teeth. Yeah, we played a lot of League of Legends. My shiny teeth and me. Yeah, no, Sean got like a job with like, I don't know if it was the government or a dentist office. He started off doing guns. He was making like accurate gun models for like I'm pretty sure it was the government, and it was so like you could like show up. I can't remember what it was for. Maybe forensics or something like that. But it was like exact gun models. I changed my VPN and it killed the stream, so now I'll never know what happened to Dunster. What? How does that have anything to do with anything? And what did I call these things? Slots. I called it. I have to go now. Dog's outside. See you later. Laters. Pew, thanks for dropping in. I remember playing it in the lab with you guys once after Pathfinder. Good times. It was the wrong program. Ha ha ha. And yeah. Oh man, yeah, crazy times. What were you, Josh? What were you taking at Algonquin? I forget. Creative writing. Professional writing. Professional writing. Have you been entering any writing competitions? I'm about to actually enter a writing. Skylar Creative Writing. They're cutting that program this year. Yeah, I saw an article today. They're cutting a bunch of programs and they're shutting down like Perth's college or whatever. Cutting 37 programs. Is there a list? Yeah, they're getting rid of the Perth thing. I want to know what the programs they're cutting. Oh, okay. Faculties in Creative Arts Media. Brand Management. Ooh, Broadcasting, Radio, and Podcasting. They're getting... What? Here are the list of recommended suspended programs. Ooh, I can't believe they're getting rid of the broadcasting one. Creative Industries Management. Interdisciplinary Study in Human-Centered Design. Interior Decorating. Performing Arts. Photography. Oh, Professional Writing. Script Writing. Teachers of English and a Second Foreign Language. Visual Development for Entertainment. Building Information Modeling. So that's all the arts and media. So not game dev. So game dev's staying in. My sis Tooth Pro Writing. Oh, took to pro writing. Skylar was game dev too, wasn't he? He just dropped out quickly. Wasn't he? Yeah. Looks like there aren't enough white guys in their 30s to keep a podcast program running. Well, it's because you don't need do you really need a course to do podcasts? And then construction, they're getting rid of some stuff. Wow, business, there's a online college getting rid of business. Advanced Technology, Bachelor's of Technology, Digital Health, General Art and Science, Aviation Management, Regulatory Affairs, Technical Writing. There's a lot of business stuff going. Oh, Pembroke's campus had like outdoor adventure naturalist, police foundations, regulation affairs, and water and waste technician. Interesting. Skylar was never in game dev as far as I remember. Yeah, I don't know. Skylar just kind of like showed up and hung out with a lot of game dev people. Wow, that's interesting. I don't know what this visual development for entertainment is. I guess it's like some sort of TV stuff. Crazy though. Crazy. Foundations is just consolidating to the main campus. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Get all those popos into one spot. Yeah, what was I doing? I was trying to do this. Oh, yes. Did I put slots here? Link them to my... through I don't know if that's gonna work. La, 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 la. Okay. Okay. Hero count, elder child count. Okay, I think that should work. Wow, starting the day off early, I'm getting a lot more done. I've already adjusted one thing. We're gonna fix another thing. Is it in here that I'm doing it? No, it's in this thing. And this one. When we're calling here, we're doing this. We're gonna call this, and this is gonna do some schnizzle snazzle thing. So we're gonna go. Do I need the transformable game object? No. Oh, I should do that. I should change that the way that this is set up, actually. I don't know why I did it like this. This seems a little ridiculous. I should write this instead as whoop, whoop, slots, and then we'll force the array to already exist. Object 4. Boom. Our array exists like that. Slots. Everybody. Int child count is equal to ladder game. Oopsies. Oh yeah, I have it in here, don't I? Yeah, I should have it as count as, well, I guess it'd be this. poop dot child. Why won't you? Huh. No, I won't do that. I should just assign this thing to this thing. I should really just do this at the beginning. When this is turned on, I should just have it know what that is. Where's my start function? Start. On awake. Yeah, maybe I'll just set it on awake. We'll create a thingy here. UI info. Other info. We're just gonna make a. What the heck was that? I have been startled. Oh! Okay. I gotta do some push-ups. Let's adjust this camera so you can see me do some push-ups. If this continues, I'm gonna have to make myself have more. Where is this? Can we get a little more? Somewhere over there. I'm now channel point poor, however, so you'll free for a bit. Okay. I think I'm in view here. Let's just double check. Am I in view there? Yeah, you can see me there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, getting swook. Okay. That's me. I don't know. I probably have another web. There was a point where someone was giving away webcams, and they're like, "I have like 5 webcams," and I was like, "I don't need all those. I don't need another webcam. I have a webcam." Ooh, ad break. Well, for all those people who didn't need to see me do push-ups, take the ads. I steal your pennies. Pennies. I don't know. It's because because I was doing push-ups, I couldn't dismiss it, or I couldn't bump it. So let's man comes for every penny I've ever owned. You know what? So I actually had my first sub. Wait, can you see me? Can you hear me? Are you still in the ad? I don't know. I don't know if you're still there. You scared off the viewers. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, yes, yeah. So I got my first sub. Sub? Yes. And it's crazy how much of a difference subs make. Because it's like 1 sub is equal to lots and lots and lots of ad running. But yeah, pennies. Got to take all those pennies. Actually, you know what I didn't do today? I didn't. I didn't do that. Oh, well, I wouldn't expect you to sub at all. I mean, unless you have Amazon Prime, you can prime that. You can hit me with your prime sub. Wait, did it? I need to save my money for Monster Hunter. I mean, what is Monster Hunter going to be, like $100 or something? Like, Monster Hunter's not a cheap game. I missed an N. Monster. So it's Yeah, after tax, because it's $90, $90, right? And then you got to pay taxes on that. Getting an agreement for 75 plus tax though. Okay, well I mean, hey, that's like what, $15 off. That's not too bad. You're gonna pay it back in taxes, but yeah. I will deny this. No cursing here. And then what's the... See, the thing is I was looking at this stuff, and this... Technically, I can play it. I got an email from Canada Computers saying, Hey, you can get a free copy of Monster Hunter World with select MDA's processor you bought 3 months ago. Yeah? It's cheaper than... I didn't even get the free Indiana Jones copy I was supposed to get because my code expired or something. Well, are you getting the free Monster Hunter then? Do you get Monster Hunter for free because you bought a thingamabobber from Canada Computers? Getting so cold and shivery. No, I bought the stuff too long ago before the promo was available. It's only for new purchases. Oh, well, that's sad. Well, gotta go to Canada Computer and buy some rent. Wait, I guess is it only... It's, what did you say? It's on AMD products. So on select. Oh, on select AMD products. Okay, I was gonna say it's like what's the cheapest AMD product? Can you buy a copy of Monster Hunter World for very, very cheap? AMD products. Wow, I could get a processor for $21,000. It's a car. You could just buy a car. Buy a car. Gosh, that's insane. Whatever. And I got another 3% off on Premium Gaming because I'm gold status. Easy. So it's not that. Look at that. It's almost 20% off. That's pretty fantastical. Wait, do they sell a fan? Can I buy a fan? Computers. They do sell fans, but AMD doesn't make fans. Oh, I was thinking like maybe I can get them to hook me up. Is this just a tower? I mean, that's honestly not bad. Some of these prices are not bad. An RTX 460? Like, that's not bad. Here's everything you can buy that comes with a free monster. Oh. Yeah, the link didn't work. But it's okay. What if I do lowest? Do we give me lowest? Can you give me lowest? Are you gonna give me lowest? Lowest price? This is the lowest price. It doesn't say what graphics card it comes with. What comes with? Okay, something like this. I guess this is pretty good. That's in Discord. Well, I mean, I'm probably not gonna buy anything. I have no money. Because the stuff you're looking at won't apply. Yeah, I don't have monies to buy Monster Hunter. I have to fire my ass soon. So these are the things that apply. So you have to buy all this stuff, and then you get Monster Hunter. I mean, actually, I was thinking about getting more RAM. Game development stream. I mean, technically, this is game development talk. We're talking about getting Um, we're talking about like game development stuff, and we're talking about video games. We're talking about Monster Hunter. We're talking about PC performance. That's game development. You need to have a certain amount of stuff. Like I'm like, sure, I got house through Fanatical for after tax. Ooh, we're talking about purchasing power. Like, what is a AAA game worth nowadays? Do we rate it on its hours of play? Like, should games only be valued on how much time you can play in them? What if the game's shit? Like, technically, you could play a game for a really long time, even if it's shit. Is it graphical fidelity? Is it? See, now another one I like is like what is it called? I guess accessibility would be it, but not the way that you would think, as in like I need colorblind mode. It's like, can it be run on older computers? Dollar amount versus hour of play time, and I detract from the amount based on enjoyment. Yeah, that's. I see. I think hours of enjoyment. That's like a big one. Yeah. See, I do it, but I won't spend $80 for a 12-hour game. That's okay. See, again, but the thing is, you got to take into consideration your time, right? So it's like I always think about it as like I compare it to a movie. If I were to go see a movie in a theater, so it's like $20 to go see a movie in a theater, and roughly about 3 hours of entertainment. Cool. So if a game can give me 3 hours of enjoyable entertainment, that means like I liked 3 hours of it. So even if I played the game for 10 hours, if 3 hours of it was good, then that's the $20 of the game. I don't go see movies because I think the dollar per hour of entertainment value is pretty shit. Really? I love movies. I like seeing things on the big screen and the sound, and the thing that they get you is they try to sell you popcorns. But well, I mean, also you got to take it in perspective of like who makes the game, right? So like for me, comparing like the cost to what was put in to make the game and the cost of, I don't want to say effort, but like there's people who put a lot of effort in, there's people who don't, and so there's value there. But me, it's usually how much enjoyment I can get out of it and how many hours. So it's like, because gamers are the cheapest buyers of things out of like all hobbies. It has been proven. The fight to not change the value of a game for like 30 years is pretty ridiculous. Because the thing is, it's like you go back in time and you compare like a $50 game, right? Honestly, I think the new thing with successful game dev is I made a small, simple 3-hour game with a fun concept. Yeah, like I also think time is a big one. It's like, what was it? What game is it? Yeah, I've seen a game about digging a hole. Yeah, I saw someone do a speed run of it, and they like finished it in like a super short amount of time. But I think a game, it's tough because when you're an adult, or as you get older, you don't have as much time to like spend on games. So it's like games that had like grind, I really don't like anymore. I don't like the grind of things anymore because it's like I don't have the time for it. Games with story, like I find myself playing a lot more games on if they have like a story mode or like make everything easier. I'll do that because I just want to get through the game in a respectable amount of time. I think the last game that I was really excited for that I put down because it was too much of a grind, well, I was talking about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which they just literally stonewall you with grind. But the other one was Inquisition. What is it called? Dragon Age Inquisition. I was having a lot of fun, but it just kind of slogged. No, not that. No, it was Inquisition, the one before it. Not the new one. No, not the new one. The last one before that, I think, was Inquisition, and that one, it was good. It was fun. It had like a cool story. It had like it brought back the like dwarf dude who was like sassy. Yeah, but it's just it's the one who had like the kingmaker kind of stuff. Like you had like a kingdom, and then you had to like people would come in. Like there was a part of the game where people would come in. You make decisions like chop off the guy's hand for stealing, or let him go, or send that guy to the dungeons forever. It had like cool stuff like that. But like then there's small games. I think I'm really into roguelites now because it's like I was talking to Nick about this the other day. Is that you can do a run if the run takes you an hour and a half or an hour. It's like and that's like to complete the run. You can be like, oh, okay, cool. I've beat it. I get my cool loot or whatever I've unlocked. I'm at a high from like, oh, I did it. So it's like either I can play again or I can put it down because it's like, oh, okay, cool. I completed it. I'm not like hanging myself. So that's like a big thing that I've like. Well, you've probably seen me playing. I was playing Hellcard a bunch, and then now I'm playing a bunch of Inkbound. Pick up and play and can get a satisfying experience with it. Only 30-minute play sessions are really big for me. Yeah. Well, I mean, 30 minutes to an hour. So the same thing. What is it? Teamfight Tactics. Only game I have on my phone. And that's the same kind of deal. Yeah, no, I've always been more of a single player gamer. Multiplayer is... I don't really like competitive multiplayer as much, but I think I'm starting to kind of lean back into like the fast-paced competitive if I'm going to play, or like fast-paced multiplayer if I play it by myself, because it's less thinking. But when you play other multiplayer games that involve like thinking, sometimes people have their decision making at different speeds, right? And so that can cause like friction with things. But yeah. Also, co-op games are super fun. I love co-op games. Problem is like literally scheduling the time for both parties to be available to do the like co-op thing, right? And that's probably that's harder than anything else. It's like being like, hey, you free to like play? And it's like, no, I'm just about to go and do this thing. It's like, oh, okay, no problem. I'll catch you later. It's like, or me and Anna, who literally were at the end of not Divinity. Well, I mean, technically we got to the end of Divinity and then we stopped playing. And then same thing with Baldur's Gate 3. We got very close to the end and then we just stopped playing. Said the kids to military school and then you'll have all the time to play co-op games. No, we just have to maybe plan. It's like whenever I feel like there's time in the evening, something else is coming up. So like the boys do sleepover at Anna's mom's during the week. Actually, they're doing it tonight. And so I'm able to go play Warhammer tonight. And then last week they slept over and then Anna went out to go see her friends that she hadn't seen in a while. And then they're going to do sleepover again tomorrow because I'm going out for a birthday dinner. So, yeah, it's like, it's tough to do that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's see if I can get this code to implement some code. Why am I hungry? It's only 11 o'clock. I'll just drink some more water. Are you still working there, Stefan? Are you still on contract, or is your contract up? I think I'd asked you this last time I talked to you. Oh, okay. So you're mid next month. Is your thing you're working on like out, or is it going to be out after you're done? What was I doing here? Oh, yes. SF is starting airing About 6 months after. Really? Oh, but I guess there's no like, is audio not there yet? Like, do they record the audio first, or do they do the audio after? See, that's the part of the pipeline I don't really know. And then we'll set this on awake. Check game data references, blah, blah, blah. They just want to make sure they have everything before they start deploying it. Oh, wait. No audio is done very early. Okay. There's so many things I want to change with the tile set I'm working on, but I can't because client. Yeah, that's true. That is funny. Depending on how it's deployed, Netflix, for example, they drop every episode at once, so they need the show. Yeah, that makes sense. I personally am a fan of when Netflix does, or anyone, when they do, like, weekly drops, and I like it when it's, like, not just one episode. So it's like 2 to 3 episodes on weekly drops is actually really good. I like that. We have to check this. LGD, yeah, is equal to game object. Oopsies, did I do that right? Game object dot find. I don't know anyone who likes Netflix strategy of drop a whole season at once and binge it. Yeah, I do. It's just, it's too much. It totally kills the hype for the show since it just gets out, consume it, forget it. That's the thing. And it's like, if you have one friend who like watches it as well, and it's like, oh yeah, I've watched the whole thing already, and you're like, oh, I'm literally halfway through the first episode because it's an hour-long episode, and I don't have time to watch it, stuff. That's true. What was I doing? Yeah, this thing. We'll just grab you. Yeah. It also creates big problems with social media and sport. Yes. Oh my gosh. What was it? It was the Deadpool movie. I keep thinking. No. Find. Game object of find. Dot. Game up. No. Game object. Or is it dot? Just transform. What did I do wrong here? What am I doing wrong here? Find game. Okay, so this is a game object. Oh, dot. Can I not do this? No, not holder. Silly me. Dot. What did I call this thing? What I call this thing? What I call it? Oopsies, wrong button. What would you do? Kills the hype, but also creates a problem, especially if someone becomes a meme. Like, let's say, oh man, when X character dies in Y season 3 or something, then it becomes a GIF. You just see it everywhere. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Is spoilers make stuff suck. Why are you making it suck, bro? Yes, so I need ladder game data. Okay, I know there's an error. Leave me alone. Ladder game data. Oop, dot. Can I do this? No. Dot. Guess it's get component. There. I remember how to code. Woo! So what am I doing? What did I do? I decided when this object awakens, it is going to find this ladder data and it's going to assign it to this thing so that I can use that later when I'm doing this garbage, because then it's going to be like, hey, child count is equal to LGD dot child count. What? Why can't I? Did you just told me that's how that works? Friggin' taco monkey int is equal to. Oh no. Crud. So this thing dot child component. No, not component and child dot child. No, it's not a component I want. Oh, how do I write this? Okay. The count of not this specific object, but the holder. No, oh crap, taco, poo. I did it wrong. I don't need this whole object. I mean, I could use the whole object, and then I could also find the other thing. Whatever. Game object, hero, holder, object. You silly son of a ding-dong mother friggin' crackhead. I'm getting a little cranky because of the way things are just coded. Actually, we can snooze this because we're not gonna have we're not gonna have the. Caught it! I caught it this time. I caught the ad. I caught the ad before it wanted to go. Yeah, that's fine. I may have to force it at some point, but whatever. What was I doing here? Yeah, because it's gonna try to run a big ad. It's like, ooh, you got a big viewer count. Slap it. You can clean up your code later. Let's get it operational first. Well, this is not cleaning up code. It's because I did something different. I went looking for the parent instead of the child object. Which this is hero holder. Which should be correct. Yeah, so this does what it. So now I have a hero holder object. That's a problem for future Jamal or Phil. Has anyone talked to Phil lately? Phil's got a girlfriend. He doesn't got time for anyone. Yeah, he's got a girlfriend. That's why he's not around. I think they're planning to like move in together. Oops. No. Oh, dot. Child. Come on, I did this right this time. Holder dot. This should just be literally child count. Why can't I do that? Why are you being a friggin' boo-boo? Ba-ba-ba. Game object does not contain a definition for child count. Why is this not happening? Unity get the number of child objects. API. Bingo bango. Let's see what the API is telling us. Sorry, I'm making weird noises. I miss being able to Google problems for work. Gosh darn artists and their problems. Okay. No, I just want the, what is the thing? Parent is not included to the count. Okay, that's fine. I just want the... Is it? Oh, maybe it's transform.count. Transform dot. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I was missing, and this is why the ChatGPT is stupid, because it doesn't know how to do this kind of shit. So, how to get good harmony. Program we use for animation recently nuked their forum in favor of we're gonna have our entire resource list and forum replaced on disk. Why? So if you have any issues now, it's impossible to find. Brother, why? That sucks. Okay. Now let's get this shaking. Let's get to shaking. Gonna shake that booty. Clap that booty. We have a bunch of issues. Why do we have issues? What the effing issues? I should have that. Didn't I make that up here? I see, I know why I have problem. I see problem and I fire it in. I believe I have to do LGD dot that. I just have to add LGD. Look at that, mother. This has to be object. You're like, Jamal, but why doesn't it not work? Wait, what? Interesting. Huh. Interesting. The syntax changes at this point. Get child I is equal to... Ooh, why is my syntax wrong? Game object not contain get child I. Get child first argument are missing. So if I put dot transform, haha! I knew that would work. I'm so clever, and I make you guys eat that. You silly code. I wonder if it's like this when you guys are doing art, where it's like something doesn't like. A pixel doesn't line up, or a rig doesn't work properly, and you're just like angry at the world. LGD. Oops. Boop. Okay. Theoretically, this is how it's going to work. And when it works, it will set fire to the rain. So what this should do is when I call this, which we're going to call here, adding memu. We will also throw a debug in here. And we'll just call it art is very, this doesn't work. I'm just going to move stuff around until I'm less bothered by it. Or, interesting how that got through. Interesting. No one gonna notice anyway. Most commonly I don't see. Wait, how is this getting through? How is you literally wrote something before and I like denied you. Where is it? But now it's okay. I don't get this. I don't get how my super crazy thing is like not blocking that. What the heck happened? This is weird. I don't know why it's not working. It should work. Okay, what was I saying? Do you remember to give it a condom? See, see what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, that doesn't make any sense. I'll allow this. I'll allow this so you can see what it tried to block. It tried to block the condom. It tried to block condom. Out of all the things it tried to block, the word condom. Did you give it a condom for protection? And it just doesn't make any sense. That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't understand. Oh, and then that one blocks. So weird. 2, 1 ads are gonna run. By the way, I just realized I didn't catch it fast enough. It's gonna start coughing up your pennies. I also got a hey, are you sure you want to send this message? It might be offensive by Twitch before. Oh, interesting. Also, you spelled shite wrong. I guess you wrote it right, sort of. Okay, let's save this. Let's go here. Let's do some loading. What? I don't understand. It says ad starting soon, but I thought the ad was starting. What the heck is going on with this thing? Did it, like, eat a potato? Is there an ad going? I misspelled it in intention. See if it would dodge the filter. It did not. Huh. Do I have to press a button? No. I don't want to touch anything in case I do something weird. Okay. Do I have to press the button? Whatever. It's going to do its own thing. And there it goes. Oh. No ads the entire time it's been here. Weird. Yeah, because it just got rid of it just, like, bumped. Yeah, she's supposed to go and get her Prime account and use her Prime sub on me. She should sub to me. No, she's not. I believe if you're subscribed, then... Yeah, I know. I only have one subscriber. Only one subscriber. Only one person subscribed to me. A lovely lass in Deutschland, who was my first subscriber. They spent $8 Canadian to give me $2.50, I think. Something like that. I mean, I don't get any money. Yeah, a sub equates to... What the heck? Yeah, like $2. $2. Each sub is $2. $2. But one day you shall get 10,000 pennies. No, actually, I think it's changed. I would only need 5,000 pennies now. Yeah, I think they pay it. It said something about that. A $50 payout. So at my current rate, maybe in 2 years, maybe in 2 years, I could see myself getting $50 in 2 years. Pretty dope. Oh, he gave me the Prime sub. I don't know what the metric. Oh, that means I have 2 subscribers. Oh, I'm so close. I'm actually pretty close with the. Where's my other thing? Where's my other thingy? It doesn't show me. Do I still have a follower thing hidden somewhere? I don't know where it is. I might have to look at my actual thing. Oh right, you were saying I got a free one through Prime. I didn't know that. I just leech Prime through the Yes. That's how you do it. Yep. I'm gonna go and get all those Prime subs. I honestly don't know what Prime subs does. It must do. Will it give? Oh no, I won't see the earning for it until after, and it doesn't give you. It doesn't tell you it doesn't tell you what it's worth per thing. But also, actually, I realized also maybe the other reason why all of a sudden I noticed my like number go up sub to you this whole time. Yeah, and then you could set it to reoccurring so that every month it like goes back. Prime sub is just a small bonus for having Amazon Prime. I believe it's treated the same thing as slightly worse than organic sub, but it's mostly the same. Yeah, it pretty much is. The big thing is I think there's like there's so many like weird algorithms and things that it like calculates. A Prime sub auto. I might bill you in your. Oh, really? I don't know. But yeah, subs are weird. They have. It's almost like a fluctuating market. So they actually like. Oh wait, what do we? Oh. Whoa. Set party screen. Set party screen UI. Okay. I don't know what this is supposed to do. Where am I setting this? Set text. Current floor. Maybe I'll just make this. This. And do a 0. And then do this. And then that works. Oh shoot, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add it here. I was doing a debug. Debug. Log. What was I missing? Whatever. I'm told to contact Twitch support, but there's nothing on my end I can do. Wait, what? I just missed a bunch of stuff. I don't think you can make billing. I have someone from my channel who subbed with auto renew, and they keep getting billing every month. I don't stream. Oh, that's poopy. I told them to contact Twitch support, but there's nothing on my end I can do. I've never had a Prime sub auto renew before. Must be a setting they have on back end. I guess I can find out in a month after. No, I think Steve's right about subbing. It's like Prime one. I think you have to toggle it. Like you have to manually do it each time. I'm pretty sure, unless there is a thing somewhere that you can auto do it. But I know for me, like I've used my Prime sub elsewhere, and it's it's not like, yeah, like I have to do it again and again. Let's get bug fixing. Prime subs do not automatically renew. As of Twitch site help, Amazon does not need them talking about taking our money. They already do that. Do they though? Does Amazon take your money, or do you give Amazon your money freely? Okay, just want to write setting the hero slots to match heroes in hero holder. Yeah, just so I know that this is doing this thing, because you want to output stuff. So let's go here. Let's see if it works. Gonna lick it real good. Licky 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 licky. Gonna lick it. Gonna lick it. Gonna lick it. Licky lick it. Lick it. Do 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 do. The variable slot ladder has not been assigned. I hate you. I know why it's not being. It's like, hey, you're not assigned here. Because if I go slots, I didn't assign any of them. But if I click this, then it's assigned. There you go. You got sun cheap, mother PP. And then if we Cycle, 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 cycle. Recruit. Wilsum. We have Wilsum. Recruit. Shenji. Cool, cool. Question is, where are these guys hiding? Where are you guys hiding? Where are you? You're all hiding over here. Oh, I got 2 ninjas. That's why. That's why I have this weird clipping blurring effect. Where are they in relation to the rest of oh, they're hiding down here. So where's this holder in relation? Where's this in relation? This is there. This is there. Huh. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Wow, I just, like, close my eyes and we're taking them out. They take it for sure, lol. I just bought, like, $100 worth of stuff off Amazon last night because it just... way okay. And sometimes it's also price competitive, so you just get it in person. Absolutely murdered local businesses. I am culprit. I mean, there's certain things. I mean, you also don't have a car, right? So if you think about it, Amazon or Prime is worth it because it's like, okay, let's say you want to get X item, and X item costs you a bus ride or a taxi or an Uber to, like, physically go get it, and it's 2 ways. Yeah, because the thing is, it's like, okay, if it's like, yeah, and that's if you're gonna go there and come back within the time for, like, how long does a ticket last now? Like, if you buy one ticket, does it last like an hour or 2 before? Yeah, so an hour and a half is BS. BS. Like, how? The thing is, you the second you get your ticket, your ride could be an hour. Like, you could spend an hour on the bus just to go one direction. Then you gotta run in, grab your thing, and get back on the bus. No, you're gonna be spending $8, $8 on a bus. Who knows, on an Uber or whatever. And then that's just to go get one item. Let's say you're getting multiple items. You know, I don't know. It's that's the thing. It's if we lived in a more convenient transit place. So this one's getting upset. What are we getting upset about? Because it's not assigned. Okay, I don't care. This isn't actually running yet. Whenever I get to Wizard's Tower in Barhaven, I actually catch my last bus with like 2 minutes left on the transfer. I remember being 3 hours here, but getting anywhere was always around an hour. I feel like 30-minute bus ride in Ottawa is considered long. Yeah. So if anyone bus is ever late, my trip cost me $8. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's crummy. How do bus passes? Are they like? I can't remember. Are you like? Do you charge a bus pass, or do you have to? Can you be like, I got a bus pass. It's good for this many months, infinite amount of rides. Is that how a bus pass works? It takes me 7 minutes to get to work, which is from Queensway Hospital and TD. Bus pass $120 for unlimited trips. Ooh. Let me do that math real quick. So $120 for 30 days. So $120. And we'll divide it by 30 days. So that's 4 tickets a day. Roughly. If you took the bus every single day, it's 4 tickets a day. So if you took... See, that doesn't make... that for 30 days, it doesn't make any sense. It should be double that. Because if you're taking... Right? If you're taking... Let's say you're just regular week. So 4 days of work plus a bus here and there. So most people aren't doing $4 tickets a day. They're doing 2. But yeah, let's say... Exactly. $2 times 30 days, right? Yeah, it's like $60. So even if you do the $4 per ride to work, $8, yeah. So one day, $8. So let's say you go to work every single day, right? So it's 4 times 5 times 8. Still 100. Oh, I guess if you go to work 3 times a week, it's about even. Yeah, I guess it's true. But if you went, it only comes out if you're going every single day. And this doesn't include any travel on the weekend. So yeah, I guess if bus is your main prime way of getting around all the time, and you have to go somewhere every single day, then it does work out, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Still, 30 days sucks, because then it's like, can you renew it online? Or I remember you had to go like downtown, and you had to like go to a special kiosk to renew it. Yeah? Oh, okay. I just remember it used to suck. It used to be a pain in the butt way back when I used to take the bus. And going from the Quebec side to the Ontario side was a bigger pain in the butt. Also, just bus routes not running all the time. They also recently added the ability to pay with Visa on the bus or with your phone app connected to your Visa. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that being a thing. I could also see that being someone taking advantage of that. Someone just being like, I'm going to slap this little thing and double charge you, and you don't notice the $4 here, $4 there, a couple bucks there, and all of a sudden you're like, oh snap, it's like that one guy who worked for a bank, and he created an account that shaved like the third decimal from people's interest gain. So it's like 0.001 of a penny, and he had all this money from all the accounts funnel into another account, and like an average person never gonna see that in like that number, right? But then it just you have tons of people and you get a lot of money. And it worked until he took the money out, and that was the problem. Once you take the money, it's where you get caught. I went through a box of old paperwork the day, and I had apparently kept all my bus passes over the course of my 2-year program. Those things look scrap. Too much bus talk, not enough code. But yeah, online is so much better. Oh wow. Yeah, no, I got my coding. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It is triggering, like it is updating this. It is putting things. I could go back to my game view, and we can recruit one more person. So now we're fully partied up. I'm pretty sure right now I don't have anything that is blocking my. I can probably keep partying up, which I don't want. I need to have it stop partying up. Ooh, and my tummy is grumbling. I'm gonna have to eat. Maybe, what are we at? Oh, I need to stream at least 2 more minutes to make it to a 2-hour stream, at least. And then I'll go eat, because my tummy is grumbling. But yeah, no, this works. It is setting my dudes to these slots. These dudes are down here. I have to now put a check into place that's going to say, hey, you can't recruit anymore, or party full, or whatever. I should have that somewhere. Let's grab and do that. Let's quickly make a thingy. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to burp on your face. No, it's going to be here. Is it here? Yeah, yes. Trigger recruit. Ah, here we go. 3, 4. Party. Yeah, 3. Here. Party size is greater than or equal to 4. Party is full. Party size minus 4. Trigger UI. I got 5 gifted subs this month. I don't know what's going on. 2 from channels I don't even follow. I mean, that's cool. Maybe you're just getting out there. Or have you been leaving your Twitch on, like, running by itself? Because if you're just, like, leaving your Twitch running and you go and then someone raids to another channel and then that person raids... Oh, okay. Because that's the only way I could see it. It's like you're watching someone, they raid to someone else, and then, like, I've done that where I've forgotten Twitch running, and then I'll come back and I'm, like, on some weird e-girl or something. You know, something that's way outside of the game dev sphere of stuff. Ooh, actually, that's probably what I should do. I should just, raid. I should Shadow Legends. Let's Shadow Legends. Raid. Shadow Legends. Anyone I know streaming right now? Anyone I like? Anyone cool? I need someone that I could just drop them all. Oh, wow, there's a few people streaming right now. French Canadian. Now the things are people streaming or playing. There's a guy who's like a game dev guy, but then he's usually not actually game deving. But yeah, I want to go eat some FUD. I should what? Oopsies! I pressed the wrong button. It's gonna be doing pennies. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you pennies. Pennies. You're pennied. You're getting attacked. The pennies are happening. English Russian. Game dev Penguin. Ooh, but they're doing Unity. Oh no, I'm stealing your pennies by accident. I'm sorry. No, I think it's just because it was the timing thingy for it to... there's this guy. He's actually a pretty nice dude. It's Tuesday. Working on Rescue Ball. Oh yeah, he's still doing that weird game. Let's see. Hexagod demo? Let's see what you're doing. Oh wait, are you using Godot?
For the Next Fest.
Developer? What is he developing? Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I saw Unity. Thought I saw Unity.
And so I had kind of butted up against the deadline of the Next Fest being yesterday.
Oh, he missed his Next Fest. Ooh.
And the solution I was going to have was going to be to work all weekend. To work Saturday, Friday night.
How do I go back?
Sunday,
I'm curious.
And that just didn't happen because that's not why I'm doing this.
Why are you doing it?
Simply put, I was getting burnt out. I was getting really anxious. I was getting really like second guessing myself at every hey, how's it doing? I was actually
Whatever. Let's raid this guy.
Chat during your workday about some Hexagon stuff, and I was like, you know what, I should go.
I'm gonna raid you.
Community of people who I can distract collectively, and collectively distract people instead of specifically distracting people. Yeah. Well, hello. How are we all doing? Good morning.
There, we attack you.
Hey, hello there. You did bring me friends. Yo, a raid! Hell yeah! Cheers, welcome. Hope we had a good stream. My name's Aramis. Yo, the massive raid. It is a massive raid. 7 whole people. That's insane. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Well, if you're new here, my name's Aramis. I basically stream mostly just Fridays at this point. I have a YouTube channel that I post a couple times a week, and
Oh, whoopsies! I didn't even.